What's going on, guys? Firewolf Tech here, showing you guys the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra in the lavender color. We're gonna go ahead and open this up and show you guys all arounds. Link for the unlocked version will be in the description box below, so make sure you guys check that out. So I picked this up in the 512GB configuration, and the Ultra has the stylus. As you can see from the front packaging, it has it in black. So let's go ahead and open this up. All right, let's go ahead and lift this up. Alright, and there we have the actual S23 Ultra. Looks like it comes with a nice little sticker in the back. Let's go ahead and peel it out. Really nice color. Lavender looks really nice. Let's go ahead and peel this up. We have the S23 Ultra in the flesh. Take a look around here, starting with the bottom. Got the Type-C adapter here, SIM card tray, got a speaker. This is where the S Pen lives. And it comes with a black S Pen. I would have preferred to see a color matched pen depending on the color you chose, but I guess black is fine. Really nice and thin, I really like that a lot. So let's go ahead and check to see what we have in the box. Now, if you ever open one of these, you might find yourself like, where are all the accessories? And for some reason, they have it hidden in the top of the box here. So just pull this out, and we should find all the accessories here. Just pull this right out. So they give us a SIM tray over here. And if you have a different model, like an AT&T model, a T-Mobile, normally you'll find a SIM card located around here as well. But all we get is a Type-C to Type-C cable. And just like the iPhone, most of the devices nowadays are just shipping with just the cable. So there's no power adapter, so you do have to buy that separately if you don't have one already. Let's go ahead and power this beauty on. Alright, so I'm holding the power button. It looks like it's not powering it on, so I'm going to assume that there's no battery charge. Just going to go ahead and charge that up real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, actually, never mind. Looks like it powered on. Here I thought that it was out of battery. I felt like I was tricked. So while that's powering on, you'll notice that the S23s will have some plastic covering the edges of the phone. So we're going to go ahead and peel that off. I'm just looking for the... Oh, there we go. All right, there we go. Start peeling that out. Go ahead and peel that off. There we go. All right, much better. So here we have the quick start menu to set up your S23 Ultra. Let's go ahead and start this up. I'm gonna hit agree to all. And here we have the setup to transfer your stuff from another Android device, Galaxy, or your iPhone. We're going to skip the step here. We're going to set this up as a brand new phone. This is where you would use to connect your Wi-Fi. I'm going to connect that real quick. This is where it will ask us for our service provider. Since I don't have a electronic SIM or a physical SIM card, I'm going to skip that step. And it looks like we are prompted with more transferring options. We're going to hit don't copy. Here's where you would sign into your Google account. Again, I just want to set this up really quickly. I'm going to skip all of this. And here you would type in your Samsung accounts to locate your device or use Samsung Cloud. And it looks like we get two different display types. We have light and then we have dark. I'm going to go with the dark. And that's it. It looks like the setup was fairly simple. Probably take a little bit longer if you have more information to transfer over, but here we have the actual device here, and it looks really, really beautiful. Display quality is really, really nice. So for my initial impressions of the S23 Ultra is I do love how the device looks. It looks very similar to last year's model, the S22 Ultra, but I do love how thin it is, and I do love how the cameras don't have a really large bezel like the 14 Pros have. I like how they have individual, cameras over here, which looks really nice, and this lavender color is definitely stunning. Sometimes it looks like, to me, it could appear like a whitish color, but definitely a really nice color here. So the S23 Ultra comes with a 5000 milliamp battery. And as for storage option, the S23 Ultra comes with 256 gigabyte as the base. Then we have an option for 512, 1 terabyte. Those are the three options that we have. And it comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 for the Galaxy, which is really nice. Now, as for the memory / RAM options, the S23 Ultra comes standard with the 8 gigabyte memory option, but if you choose the higher gigabyte models, they will give you 12 gigabytes of RAM, which is really cool. So I have the 512 gigabyte model here. Let's see the storage right here. So out of the 512 gigabytes that you have, the system reserves 58.1 so far. So you get about 453.9 available, which should be a good amount of information here. Now, if you ever run out of internal storage, now there's no expandable SD cards. You could always use Samsung's cloud features or Google's cloud features or any of that. I believe the Samsung would probably be a better option since it's integrated with the OS. So taking a look at the camera here, and the rear we have a 200 megapixel wide camera as well as a 12 megapixel ultra wide. And then we also have a 10 megapixel telescope optical zoom camera, which can zoom up to 100x, which is really cool. Front facing camera is locked at a 12 megapixels in the front. And the beautiful display here comes with a 6.8-inch dynamic AMOLED 2x Infinity O, which is a QHD plus screen. Comes with 120 Hz adaptive refresh rate with a 500 pixel per inch and 1750 nits of brightness, which is pretty dope. Surprisingly, the phone in the hand does feel really nice. If I were to compare it to a 14 Pro Max here, this definitely feels a little bit more bulky in the hand. As you can see here, the S23 Ultra is definitely a bigger device, but it is visibly thinner and it doesn't feel as big in the hand. So I do like how the S23 Ultra feels. I do wish that the Ultra models at least gave us the option for a smaller one, such as the 14 Pro, as we have the 14 Pro or the 14 Pro Max. But those are my first impressions of the S23 Ultra and the Lavender. What do you guys think of this color? Honestly, the Lavender looks really fire. I do like it a lot. Let me know in the comment sections below. Thanks so much for watching, guys.